know it's there. Hello and welcome to the Fisher Protocol, the show where saying The Who is the greatest band of all time is not subjective, but everything else is. Please take a quick second to like, subscribe, and share with your Who-minded friends. The Who is a passion of ours, and no money is made from these videos, so liking and subscribing lets us know we are not alone in Wholand. Constructive feedback is always welcome, either in the comments below or at the new Fisher Protocol at gmail.com. I also spout mostly Who-related content on Twitter and Instagram at Fisher Protocol. I am Ethan. I'm being joined today by my best Who friend, Tom. We do not claim to be experts, just two guys who like to talk about the greatest rock and roll band of all time, The Who. Hey, Tom.
What's going on, Ethan?
Oh, not much. I did want to add that this is more of a personal journey show than it is a facts and figures show. I have books, and now after this weekend, I found out I still have a ton of DVDs where facts and figures can be found, but that's hopefully you've done all that reading before you come here and we can just let our Who opinions go.
Yeah.
It's been about a month. I had a double wisdom tooth extraction. That's why we haven't been back. Man, there's still a little bit of pain there, but you know, get a chance to do that while you can. Anything up with you since we've been off?
Not too much. Just kind of waiting for the weather to warm up here so we can get outside and do nice things and have fun.
Yeah, I actually took a walk yesterday. It was weird. Hey, for all you Who nuts out there, if there's a Bravo Real Housewives cross Venn diagram, it's going to meet this Thursday because Roger Daltrey will be on Andy Cohen's Watch What Happens Live.
Huh.
So
Nice.
I'm excited to hear about how he feels about a housewife situation. I know a couple. I'm not going to bring those up. That'll be fun. And he just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Roger Daltrey.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And
77? Something crazy.
something like that. And then someone else will talk a little bit for next week's show. We'll talk about David Gilmour had a birthday today.
Yeah.
But you know, Wholand has been gripped in the Who Sellout reissue that was announced, and it's coming out on April 23rd, 2021. Now, the question, what we're going to do here is we don't know how we want to cover it, talk about it, so that's why we're here. We're going to see what versions there are and what exactly we're going to talk about it when it's time to hit the stores, because you know, obviously we're going to get it, not sure which form, but I have set this new screen up so we can go through thewho.com. This is all from thewho.com. We don't own any of this, and figure out what we want to get.
Yeah.
Yep. But before we go deep into that, when someone says the Who sell out to you, what comes to your mind?
It's not an album that like a casual fan's gonna really like be into, or you know, it doesn't have the mainstream like popularity. But what a genius idea. You know what I mean? Just the whole album as a whole. I love the album, love the concept, love everything about it. It's just a fun album, fun to put on, and
Yeah. I'm excited too, and it's one of those albums that I listen to, and every once in a while I'll break it out, and I definitely spent a lot of time with it when I was younger, especially when those reissues came out, and I really glommed onto some of those extra bonus tracks. I love Early Morning Cold Taxi.
yeah,
uh, you know, but I do have the original set list in here, and I'll read it off real quick. Armonia City in the Sky, Heinz Baked Beans, Marianne with the Shaky Hands, Odorono, Tattoo, Our Love Was, I Can See for Miles, I Can't Reach You, Medic, Relax, Scylla Stingy, Sunrise, and Real, which of course has parts that will be turned into Tommy at some point.
yeah,
You know, we're going to talk about this and do a full review later, but it's very much a concept album in the fact that
yeah,
it's got commercials. It's very much that, if the Beatles did Sergeant Pepper and the Rolling Stones did Her Majesty's whatever that album was, this is the Who's entrance into that brick of albums, I think.
Yeah.
Just as far as the pop art, and as far as I'm concerned, not the best pictures of the Who. I don't really want to think about my rock and roll and my baked beans,
Yeah.
But we can talk about that when we talk about Tommy the movie, if we do.
Oh.
Should we get looking at the versions of the album?
Yeah, let's see what they got.
All right, so the Who Sellout Deluxe. What? Before we get into, what is your history with these mega box sets, as far as the Who goes?
I'm not. I love them to death, and I have some of them, but just like demos, I find very interesting. I like hearing like the original idea Pete had and that kind of stuff. I really do enjoy that. Like some of the like just studio banter kind of stuff doesn't really drive me, whatever. And then like all the extra stuff is really fun to look at for a while. And I love it's definitely Christmas morning when I get something like that and I can really dig through and check everything out. But then it's one of those things like I just, I end up putting it away, putting it all back nice and neat. And then I very rarely touch it again. So trying to get better at just about like not buying things that I don't need or don't, just take up space. But, this is one of those ones where it's like, really poking at me that I want to get it. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, so do you have Tommy Deluxe Edition? Big box? Do you have Live at Leeds?
Yep.
The one that came out with Hull, which came out later separately?
I don't know exactly. I gotta look at it, see what I got.
Okay.
Again, one of those things I look at it when it comes and I know.
I have Quadrophenia, which is
I don't have that one.
I think you do. It's got all the demos on it. I know you like those demos.
Oh yeah, never mind. I do.
Yeah. That's the big one. It's not really complete. It's got like half the album in 5.1.
Yes.
Which if you want the whole album in 5.1, you have to buy Quadrophenia Live. Well, that's different. That's different.
Oh, that's the Live at London one or whatever.
Yeah, that's got the 5.1. I'm talking about this guy. Oh no. Talking about this guy right here.
I don't think I have that one.
I have one. It gives me a chance to break it out and show you.
There you go.
It's got the CD remixed. It's got a whole book. It's got posters. It's got all the pictures done up. Mine came with the 515 single.
Nice.
And I know you've heard these before, so you must have these. These are the two reels of full demos.
Yeah, you know what? I have them somewhere.
This is the most interesting thing on it. This is the thing you would like the most, I think, for sure. Yeah. I got 4 friends, or whatever it is.
Yeah, I love it so.
Yeah. And it's got half the album in 5.1. If you want the full Quadrophenia experience, you got that. The only one it looks like I'm pretty sure I don't have is Live at Leeds.
Right.
And I very specifically remember being very, very upset that I couldn't get it. But I was being responsible at the time, and I still don't have it.
Yeah.
But after that, Tommy came out. And yeah, I mean, the only thing for Who's Next is like Who's Next is due.
Yeah.
They have Pete Townshend's Massive Lifehouse box set, which you can't really get anymore, which I did not get at the time because it was like $400 or $500. But I know you recently got a Live at Leeds. Was that just the vinyl?
Yeah. This was the deluxe. It had, all the Tommy part on it as well.
And a whole extra hole, or is that just Live at Leeds?
Just Live at Leeds.
I love box sets. They started coming out when I was younger. I just love them, especially for these specific albums. It's like the version you can have of your parents having the whole record, but it's your version of it. So I'm a big fan of it. But enough about my yakking. Let's start with the big one, okay?
Yeah.
Please forgive my voice, everybody. The Who Sell Out Super Deluxe Edition, which you see on our picture right here in front of us. Hard slipcase featuring the original album cover artwork front and back, containing 80-page hardback full-color book, including rare period photos, memorabilia, track-by-track annotation, new liner notes by Pete Townsend with comments from Pete Drummond, a radio DJ, Chris Hudden, Chris Evans, Roy Flynn, managers, Who biographers, designers. The important part, CD1, original mono mix plus mono A's and B's and unreleased mono mixes. CD2, original stereo mix, album plus stereo bonus tracks. CD3, studio outtakes, fly-on-the-wall versions of early takes of songs from the album sessions, studio chat, etc. So you're out on that CD.
Not mine.
4, The Road to Tommy contains stereo mixes of the studio tracks recorded in 1968, some previous unreleased, plus 1968 A's and B's mono mixes, all tracks remixed from 4 and 8-track session tapes in the Who Vault. CD5, 14 of Pete Townsend's original demos previously unreleased exclusive to the set. Bonus 7-inch vinyl discs. Track UK vinyl 45 single I Can See for Miles, early mono mix with single track vocal. With Someone's Coming, original UK single track mix. Decca US 45 single of Magic Bus with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That's the music.
Yeah.
The memorabilia. 9 posters and inserts, including, I'm not going to read all the replicas, a bunch of stuff. Bumper stickers and things like that. And I don't know if that comes with vinyl or not, or if that's just CDs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
But I'll go down that road. I mean, I am certainly not going to read all the tracks on all the CDs.
No.
First CD looks like it has mono album, bonus tracks in mono. CD2, original stereo album, which we'll have to talk about that. Those make me feel weird, as you know.
Yeah.
Bonus tracks in stereo, 14 previously unreleased. CD3 is all the studio sessions. CD4, The Road to Tommy, which is very interesting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. CD5, Pete Townsend demos, which is also very interesting to me. And the bonus tracks. So this is what you see here, right? That's the full-on $140, April 23rd. And, you know, the way I see this particular set, as I get older, it's harder for me to... People like in-laws and things ask you what you want for, like, a holiday gift. And this is a very easy thing for me to sit on and wait.
Yeah.
And get on that day. Make no mistake, it will be mine.
Right.
Right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of feel the same way?
Yeah, I've never been patient with that kind of stuff. So usually if something like I want something, it is brutal to hold on to it for a while. Like
Well, see, I never have either until much later.
Yeah.
And I know that there'll be someone that will, you know, love the inner me enough to say, okay, he is worth it, and maybe if that's all I get, then I'm a happy, happy camper.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But it all depends on what we want to talk about when an album comes out, because I want it the day it comes out.
Yeah.
But that all changes on if you really want something.
Right.
Let's go to the next one, okay?
Yep.
All right. The 2LP Mono Vinyl Deluxe Remastered Edition featuring the original album plus 12 bonus tracks, rare photos, and memorabilia, psychedelic poster, track-by-track liner notes. I hope it's everything. Like, I hope there's nothing here that doesn't come in the first one, except for maybe the colored vinyl.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Well,
Let me see if my other page will tell me the truth. LP1 pressed on Odorono red vinyl. That seems like someone was marketing this ad.
yeah.
Yeah. That has the original album in mono. LP2 is pressed on baked bean orange vinyl.
Nice.
Okay. That has the bonus tracks in mono. Okay. You can also
Yeah.
can you order Odorono? Okay, you might be able to. I don't know. If I cared so much about vinyl
Right.
and having a vinyl one, which I don't know if I do yet, this would be the one I would want
Yeah.
because it's pretty.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm do the same thing.
Do you think you're going to be a vinyl guy on this, or?
I don't own it on vinyl at all, so
Okay.
I probably should. So yeah, I'll have to take a look at it and see if that's what I'll end up getting or what. Not that I care that much about vinyl, but it's, if I'm at home, that's what I listen to if I have it.
Right. And I don't know if all these come with digital copies or not.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
I think this might be the same thing.
just regular.
Yeah. 2LP, rare tracks, memorabilia, psychedelic poster. Yep.
Stereo.
Oh, is it the first one mono? This one is stereo?
I think so.
All right, let me go back to the other sheet. Sorry, guys, I'm new with technology here. Trying this out. Oh, that's all it gives me on that. Oh, here it is. Yeah, LP stereo vinyl.
Right.
Yeah. Bonus tracks in stereo. The bonus tracks are different on each one.
Classic Who.
Yep. So the colored vinyl. Oh yeah, there's so many different bonus tracks. I'm not going to read them.
Ugh.
Let me see what it says here. Marianne with the shaky hand. Pictures of Lily. Yep, totally different bonus tracks on each vinyl collection. It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
Right?
They make it easy to get everything, don't they?
Oh, the thing I want's coming up. This will probably be the easiest sell for me right away.
Yeah.
This will be the CD set. CD1 original album in mono, bonus tracks in mono. CD2 original album in stereo, bonus tracks in stereo. If I had it up to you and me, this is what I would get so we could review it.
Oh, easy, yeah.
It's real pretty. Let's move on. Accoutrement. It looks like you get those albums we just discussed. Plus you get yourself a nice... We didn't even go over the prices, did we? Start at the beginning. $140 for the whole shebang. The colored vinyl is about $40. $35 for the stereo version. No colored vinyl. The CD's $20. Cheap for anything you want.
Yeah.
Shirts and jackets, beautiful. And a slip mat, just gorgeous. Not in my size, not buying it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd wear the jacket.
Only jerks wear Who jackets. Same kind of thing, just with the jacket. Take that down, another $50, $216, right?
Ooh.
Just the shirt, $70. I mean, it's just a butterfly. I would like to know what it means.
Yeah, nothing for me. Technically, there's no semblance of what's going on there.
All right, so here's where my dilemma comes in a big way. I want that slip mat.
Yeah.
I want that slip mat. I want two of those slip mats because I don't have the ones over here. I got the ones and the twos. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's only a $20 slip mat. If I'm going to get the vinyl, do I get the slip mat here and an extra slip mat? That means you're getting 2 slip mats for $40 or 2 slip mats and 2 records for $50. Rough one.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do? All right. The Who Sellout jacket. You can wear that. They got that in your size.
Yeah.
No?
The butterfly in the front, I really don't. That doesn't do anything for me.
You need to get in touch with your psychedelic side, my friend.
I just don't even see the Who as like, you know what I mean? Like,
Like it's psychedelia?
Yeah, exactly. Just whatever.
I don't, but then I turn on Sparks from Live at Leeds and then I hear it.
Oh no, yeah, I mean, it's definitely there.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Just...
There's your shirt.
Yeah, because that looks like a Beatles thing at some point. You know, after they took a trip to India.
Yeah, man. At some point, everybody's copying them for a little bit.
Yeah,
until they get to like number 9. Number 9.
$40 for a shirt. Ugh.
Yeah. And here it is. I'm buying that. So while we keep that on, let's get it down to the nitty gritty, okay?
Yep.
I'm sure there's 3 people out there that would like to hear what we think about the new album. Okay? That comes out on April 23rd.
Yep.
Now on April 23rd, if we order it or however we get it, we have to make sure we get it on April 23rd. Do you think we could have a review done by the next Monday or Tuesday?
So what, the 27th or whatever, or 4, 5, 6?
Well, if it comes out...
Or a week later.
No, I mean, if we get it on Friday, we could probably
chew through it by Monday, but...
We could probably do a week later and be safe, I think. Don't you think?
Up to you.
You know?
Yeah.
If maybe change some minds. If anyone really needs to know what we need to hear about it, like that weekend, you let me know.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, it'd be a stretch, but that's fine.
Who knows? And who knows if we'll even get it? Who knows? You know, delivery or record store, wherever we go.
Yeah.
Now, a week before, did we just want to listen to the Who Sell Out and talk about it and see where we stand?
Yeah, I think we listened to the album straight up as is, you know, as released in 1968 or 7 or whatever it came out, and review that so that's ready for when the Super Deluxe comes out.
Totally, and
so then it just, I think people will be interested, you know, people will be searching it.
And I totally think I think all those extra outtakes and things like that, let me see what's on here. There'll be some bonus tracks and stuff, but all that other stuff, I personally think as a parent and responsible party, I'm going to wait till the holidays and maybe get that there, that big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, Pete, Roger, you're still going to get my money. Hey guys, thanks for listening. Hopefully join us back here soon. We just wanted to go over which versions of this awesome box set that are available to you, and let us know if you have any questions, comments below. Twitter, Instagram, not Facebook. I'm pretty sure I'm done with that. So we'll talk to you soon.